welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com CRO and give you guys a quick update on the overall crypto market as a whole. Without further ado, we are at 11,400 subscribers. When we reach 25,000 subscribers, we're giving away a loaded lion NFT, so subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. So yesterday, we did have the FOMC meeting, basically pausing the rates, but probably for an extended period of time, which is nice, but at the same time, we're still at the target of getting back to 2% inflation, which is, in my opinion, quite hawkish because that is a big goal to try to achieve, especially of where we are at right now. Over on crypto Twitter, I said, the FOMC hype is over, back to the chop, because that's literally what we're going to be doing, guys. I mean, and I talk about hype. We had a $1,000 price move over the course of about a week leading up to the FOMC meeting, and now we're just back down, chopping around. If you guys want quick updates on the market, go follow me at 333 Blacksea over on Twitter. I'm really active there. But let's hop into this video, guys, because right now Bitcoin is down to $26,628. It's down 2.33% on the day. Bitcoin dominance is relatively at the same place it was yesterday. The entire market is just kind of coming down off of the somewhat hype of the FOMC meeting. You know, everyone says it's the most important meeting, and usually it's the most important meeting until the next one. Lots of people like to talk about it, but that's just how it is. You know, when there's no events happening at all, any event is a massive event until the next event that isn't really a big deal. But that being said, I don't really consider any of the FOMC meetings a big deal until we can really truly see a more of a dovish pivot from Jerome Powell. And to be quite frank, guys, I think we have some more time away from that. I think we have some more bearish, hawkish talk from Jerome, and I think we probably have more rate hikes. Hopefully not anytime soon. I would like us to see to start cutting rates, but time will tell, guys. Time will tell. I still think for the crypto space, we do have a little bit of time in the bear market. We are getting closer and closer to the Bitcoin halving, and if the 4-year cycles are correct, then we should be off to the races in the not-so-distant future. Ethereum below $1,600, which is interesting to see. I think it's a pretty key price level, in my opinion, getting below 1,600. But all in all, we're in the bear market, guys. We're chopping around. Over on the daily, you can see we came and almost tested this level here at 26,300. It does seem like we are not going to be headed towards that $28,200 price level, which I was looking and I was hoping for. I was definitely hoping that we would be moving in that direction. But as of right now, it does seem that we're going to come down and test this $26,300 price level. Hopefully, we do not break below it, but I would not be surprised if we chop around here for a little bit, capitulate down, and even start to make our way down to 21,000, guys. I've been talking about that for a while now. When you look over the monthly chart on Bitcoin, this blue line representing the Bitcoin halving, as we get closer, I would not be surprised to see a little bit of a capitulation with a nice V-shaped recovery, one last shakeout, if you will, before we get to this Bitcoin halving to shake out the last people so that we can actually have a Bitcoin hype cycle once again. Something very, very similar happened in the previous cycle leading into the $65,000 top. We had the chopping to the downside, a little bit of a bounce, and a strong, swift capitulation to the downside with a V-shaped recovery into the next bull market. You know, the 4-year cycle has been the most accurate data point to follow when it comes to crypto as a whole. You know, the crypto asset class is only about 10 years old at this point, but the most consistent data points comes from the 4-year cycle. So that's what I like to base a lot of my trades off. It's a very, very good way to look at Bitcoin from a bird's eye view, if you will, and where we're at and on the timeline that we're at. When we look over at CRO, I do expect more downside. I don't want to just be a super bear to you guys today, but you know, here at the Crypto Report, we are honest, we are not biased. And if something changes in a bullish direction or a bearish direction, even though if we're calling for something bullish or bearish, we're not afraid to say, no, it actually, since this happened, we're probably going to be moving to the upside if we're calling for a bearish move. We're not afraid to do that. And to be quite frank with you guys, it does seem a little bit bearish. Especially if we see a move to the downside on Bitcoin. And Jerome Powell was awfully hawkish yesterday. He was spitting that doom, as I said on Twitter. I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin gets to 21,000 that we make new lows on CRO. But guys, I'll give you some hopium here. I don't think that we're going to be coming to, say, a penny or anything drastic like that. I don't think we're going to have a 80% drawdown, probably not even anything close to a 50% drawdown. But I could see maybe a 10, 20% move to, say, maybe 4.5 cents. That's possible in my mind, especially if Bitcoin reaches 21,000. One last shakeout and a really large rally on Bitcoin dominance as we get closer to the halvening. It sounds about right to me. However, I will say there's always possibilities of some very, very large news events, like, say, a Bitcoin spot ETF getting approved that could bounce us right off of that, and we don't see a 21,000 capitulation, and we maybe even get a premature rally leading into the Bitcoin halving. There's always different possibilities. And like I said, I'm not afraid to change my thesis on where we're at if there's a very, very pivotal news event or a very, very large shift in the macroeconomics of the world. I'm not afraid to pivot. So I'm going to be keeping very, very close attention to this, guys. But please just know that if you are around right now, it is very, very quiet in the crypto space. And when it is quiet, if you're buying, you will be rewarded, guys. Be patient. Guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video or to our homepage. Click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I, as well as when we reach 100 members on the channel, guys, we're giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin to a different member each and every month leading up to the Bitcoin halving. Very fun. Love giving back to you guys. But that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.